So, good morning, everyone. My name is Mariana, and this is my intern, Miguel. We're from the marketing team.
Hey, it's me, Miguel. We talked over the phone yesterday.
Uh, yeah, I remember. My name is João, and this is my partner, Daniel.
Hello, everyone. I just wanted to say that my English is not that good, but I will do my best.
I know you are very busy people, so I promise we won't take long. Shall we start? You may present.
Okay, so let's talk about Fair Food. Fair Food for a Smart Life is an active organization who wants to help promote healthier lifestyle habits by using alternative and natural-based recipes, while still preserving the Mediterranean diet culture. So identifying and preserving ancestral knowledge about products and traditional modalities of production, conservation, and consumption of food at risk of disappearing as a way of preserving our European culinary tradition and stopping climate change.
I would like to know, in terms of targeted audience, what do you think?
Our goal is spreading the word among population in general, but particularly the youngest by using face-to-face conversation and online training programs.
About that, on the website, we have access to 10 training courses on healthy eating oriented in two levels, basic and advanced. These courses have been specifically designed to draw the interest of the target groups in traditional and healthy feeding. I believe the dietetics is going to be innovative, following the micro-training methodology guidelines.
After analyzing the information you gave us yesterday, we created your SWOT analysis, in which Miguel is explaining your strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats.
Oh yeah, I believe our project has a lot of strong points and has potential to be great.
That's true, but don't forget there's always room for improvement. So, as you can see, we've identified several positive points. For example, easy access to online courses, an organized and attractive website, and you promote an healthy and Mediterranean diet, preserving the ancestral culture. For weaknesses, we feel like you could improve the amount of information available on your website, since there isn't much yet, and you can make good use of more promotional content, but we'll get there in a bit.
The chance to get a taste of other cultures, including the Mediterranean diet, as well as creating new dishes, are excellent opportunities to expand your palate. Now, I would like to point out some dangers that might threaten your business, such as costs, variety, and availability of quality food. The fact that fast food is way more accessible and less expensive. Also, it's a lot addictive, and the individual taste preferences also counts. I would like to discuss with you another matter, which is there is another organization with the exact same purpose as yours.
And we're talking about Programa Nacional para a Promoção da Alimentação Saudável, which has the exact same ambition as your organization, and there's a few things to discuss regarding this issue. So the first is the purpose. The purpose is the same on both organizations, and they seek the same objective, which is an healthier diet with direct correlation to the Mediterranean diet. Your website is more interactive and attractive than their website, which is a good point. But on the other hand, they have more information, so that's something to work on. Both organizations offer basically the same services, so that has to change, and we need to expand our range of services in a way to distinguish ourselves in a more positive way.
We didn't know about that organization. Is it new?
No, not really. It started in 2012.
Right, but
Okay, moving on. It seems we have to take advantage of those strengths and work on those weaknesses.
What can we do to be better? I mean, even better.
Since your business is online, we should think about investing on social networks. Would you consider working with influencers?
Yeah, actually, we talked about that, and perhaps Marco Costa, Vanessa Alfaro, and Francisco Macau are pretty good options, we believe.
Yeah, we can make that happen. We can get them to post on social networks and use a project name, and can also get them to be present on one of your events or something. We can also assign someone from our team to manage all of your social networks for you, if you'd like to.
We would like that very much. I'm not really good with that.
So keeping in mind your target audience and project's nature, we thought of it would be a good idea to expand your social networks through Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok.
What are your ideas for each one of those?
The ideal would be to use Twitter and Facebook to publish more informative content, and we thought of doing 3 to 4 posts per day on Twitter sharing either recipes or news about the project, and 1 post per day on Facebook sharing information about the project and new upcoming things, allowing us to create marketing buzz and getting people to talk. And TikTok and Instagram for eye-catching posts such as quick recipes, and we thought of doing 1 post per day both on TikTok and Instagram.
What about YouTube?
We feel like for now, those 4 social networks are enough, just to see how your target audience responds.
Okay, we like it. Do you have any other ideas that could help us promote our project?
Yes, we do. Besides working on your website and adding more information about the overall project, we thought it would be a good idea to send an email 3 times a week to everyone who is subscribed to the program. This email would always contain a new recipe or something based on the Mediterranean diet, so that you could always offer something new to your subscribers and keep them interested.
I think that will be great. Anything else planned?
Yes, we think an online forum where everyone could discuss new recipes and ask for help would be a great addition to the website in a way to keep the community together and strong.
Sounds great to us.
Okay, great. So now I would like to present you your ideal reference consumer, known as your buyer persona.
Before that, I have a question. What is that buyer persona?
So a buyer persona is a fictional representation of your ideal consumer reference based on the market research and real data about your existing customers. It sets a clear picture of who you're marketing to.
Makes it easier to develop effective target content and speaks to your ideal consumer. Think of your buyer persona as a narrative, but don't worry, the review will make it easier to understand.
Jamie O'Neill, young millennial man, Erasmus student on tourism, currently living in Portugal. Active and energetic, has an hectic life and seeks to improve his nutrition, although he is considered to have a healthy body. Because of lack of time to prepare his meals, he is looking for practical and healthy solutions for daily routine. Supports cruelty-free products, and eating is one of his favorite activities.
I hope to become a full-time and travel influencer, either for work-related reasons or just fun. My dream is to visit as many countries as possible and learn their cultures. Also, graduate on time. My guilty pleasures are mudding, dating apps, which is basically swiping right, and worst of all, fast foods, which is something I want to change. My pet peeves are spitting on the floor and people chewing with their mouths open. I really hate Monday mornings, or people like Monday mornings, or Mondays, or mornings, or people in general.
Jamie is searching for a healthier lifestyle and no-impact food. As much of his time is spent online, and his most used social media apps are Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. We think he is the ideal consumer for this brand.
I have to admit, it was very good.
and help understand our target better. So I'm going to go ahead and say that we are impressed with your work so far, and we are really interested in hiring your services for the near future.
We should discuss numbers. Could we get a quote?
Sure. So this brief analysis won't cost you anything, but executing the rest of the marketing plan will take time, probably around a few months until we see actual results. So the price should end up around 5,000 euros.
And don't forget that we will be with you along the way to change anything that needs to be changed and update things as the project evolves.
Sounds good to us. We still need to have a meeting to discuss the quote, and we will let you know ASAP.
No problem, sounds good. We'll be waiting to hear from you. Keep up the good work. Bye.
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 Bye.